So this is going to be another bit of a charity shop story for you. Basically, I went around charity shopping. Didn't get these at all. This is just what's lying around in the bait room. But I just figured I'd give you something to have a little peruse over whilst I talk. And there was like literally nothing, like one Power Ranger figure, stupidly priced. The sort of recent Thundercats, Thundermobile, the Thunder Tank, I think then. With like nout with it, absolutely smashed to bits. Again, sort of silly money. And I went into Bernardo's, but before I tell you the Bernardo's bits and pieces, look at this. I've just found this absolutely gigantic elastic band. It's quite possibly one of the biggest elastic bands I've ever seen in my life. So I'll be taking it home with me to do whatever it is you do with a gigantic elastic band. So I went into the charity shop and I saw this tank here, and I was like, oh, that looks a bit interesting. It looks a bit old. It's got quite a bit of dust all over it. Kind of flipped it over and saying it had Kenner 1995 on. So I was thinking, Kenner 1995. What the hell can that be from? Could it be Aliens? Could it be, you know, that kind of era of stuff? And it was £2.75, and I was like, not really sure. Quite clearly looks like something's missing from the middle bit here and stuff. And I thought, God, there was something else there that I kind of saw, and I was like, do I get them both? What do I do? And I thought, I'll get this. It's worth taking a punt on because I don't know what it is. Took it to the counter, and he's like, oh, all the toys are half price. So I was like, get in! So I ran back and picked myself up this pink Power Ranger, who was the Get Shiny type. I think this was like the movie ones they did where they're all Get Shiny. It feels a bit like a knockoff though, because it feels light as a feather. I don't know if that's just because she's a lady Power Ranger and obviously she's not as buff and as heavy, even though it's the exact same body mould as the men, which always kind of freaked me out with Power Rangers a little bit. There you go. So, a pretty cool movie one. And that was 50p, which obviously equates to half priced at 25p. And this worked out at something like £1.38 or something. So for like less than £1.70, got both of them. So looked into it, and apparently this is from I've forgotten. This is from Beetleborgs. That's right. And the thing that's missing from here is like some kind of like little mini plane thing. But as you can notice, it has this like weird kind of thing sticking out the front here. And what you do is you slide this bit out, and whoa, check this out, ladies. Whoa. Look at that. It turns into a unicorn. And when you push it along, compose yourself, Mr. Pooh. When you push it along, it does drill. I don't know how well that's picking it up, but it does penetration and stuff. So that's pretty interesting to say the least. Tell you what, I didn't have a chuckle. But not only is it a unicorn, but it does have these bits here which do flip open. He says, not flipping them open. What's going on? What happens here? Hold on, that feels like it turns. I probably should have figured this out before I've, thingy, like, shouldn't I? Unless this is the plane, or, hold on, man, right. I think that, look, see, that comes off, man. That comes off. And folds around. I don't know how much of this you can actually see. Right, hold on. I was totally not prepared for that. Basically, this bit, comes off there and flipsy-flopsy round into a plane, so I don't know if that's the bit that's missing then. I'm confused, but basically you get a plane, and the person inside has to see through this bit, or stick their head out the side, I guess, to be able to see where they're going. So that's a pretty cool little plane, actually. I probably should have really looked into this a little bit more before the video, but anyway, basically, it folds back around like that, and you can have it like that if you want, I suppose. And then it clips back on. So there you go. Cool. Even awesomer than I thought. So there you go. Masked. Is it Cayman Rat? No, not Masked Rat. Beetleborg. So, and that does fold up like that. There was some chewing gum in there when I bought it, but it appears to have fallen out. So there you go, a couple of little sort of finds there for under £2. Can't complain with them. Happy days. I'll catch you all later on. Ta-ra. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give this a dust. It's affecting my allergy. Allergy. Bye.